The only thing I love more than being alive is being a Jamaican. The last four letters of my nationality says I can, so my ultimate plan is to achieve any dream my mind can conceive. My name is Andre Porter, Jamaican author and commercial thug, writing books to make a living till God gives me a hug. And while facing my fears, I'm asking God to answer my prayers, as poverty and hunger has been my friends for years. I've cried so many cries and heard so many lies. Life taught me that people will say I love you with hate in their eyes, and women tell the most beautiful lies, and we all been lied to before. My friends call me the brain, while weak minds think I'm insane. Some smoke, some drink to hide their pain. I pray to God and ask Him for strength to maintain, asking Him to break the chains so blessings can fall like rain. But God help those who help themselves, so I started writing books to improve myself, and called the first one The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don. Then I let my pen bleed when I wrote Tears from My Pen, and then Mirror and the Reflection. No, Mirror and the Reflection is my most controversial book yet, because it is based on a true story. Again, it is based on a true story of a child whose life was captivated by a revival church, and he grew up to be a powerful Obeah in search of reality. Now, a lot of people is not familiar with what Obeah is. You may be more familiar with what voodoo is. And voodoo is a very, very, very sacred and feared religion. Now, we grew up in Jamaica fearing two things: Rastafarians and voodoo. Today, Rastafarians has been accepted as a part of our culture. But no matter how violent or how bad they say that Jamaicans are, if you go to Jamaican and tell him, you know what, I'm going to put some voodoo or some Obeah on you, he will lay to the ground and beg you to save his life. And that's how much fear this religion has. Now, after writing my first book, The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don, I received a very mysterious phone call from a bishop. And in the phone call, he said, you know, I've been searching for you because I read a newspaper article on you, and I've interviewed 14 other authors to write my life story, and all of them failed or were scared to. So, you know, I took it upon myself to accept the challenge, and, you know, as we know, produced Mirror and the Reflection. Now, Mirror and the Reflection is not written to support Obeah or to support voodoo, but it's 2010, and as Bob Marley said, we need to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. Now, the book is written to open your eyes and open your minds into one of the most feared religion. And this is the first time in history. There's been millions of books published, and this is the first time in history that a powerful voodoo priest or Obeah man has ever stepped forward to tell his true story right here in Mirror and the Reflection. The book was banned for 2 years, and I had to go around and sign a petition and beg for people to ask them to help me to approach the bishop and have the book published. And now that the book is published, there's been reggae artists who has done songs about the books. I've gotten threats, death threats on my life about the book, because people are saying, why did you go write this book, or why are you revealing so much about the religion? But it's not my space to say or to make a judgment. It's for you to read the story and open up your minds and your hearts and see what it is that, you know, I'm trying to portray in Mirror and the Reflection. So again, the first book is The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don, where I wrote about the Jamaican Mafia, and again, we're trying to turn it into a major movie. The second book is Tears from My Pen, where we deal with love and AIDS, HIV. The third book is called Mirror and the Reflection, where we deal with religion. So what I'm trying to do as an award-winning author, and being from Jamaica, which is one of the most unique cultures in the world, is try to tell stories from the Caribbean and open up international eyes to see that Jamaicans, we have much more to offer. Now, again, if you're interested in finding the books, you can log on to my website, andreporter.com, and you will find the links there to my Facebook /Andre Porter, or my MySpace /Jamaican Author, or the new website, which is going to be the andre/porter.blogspot.com. And you can log on to the website and you'll find all the information that you need to buy the books, and you'll be able to download them. My new book, which is the part 2, the sequel to The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don, is called Chasing the American Dream. I do not have a copy here with me because that book is exclusive. The first print of the book that we done is exclusive. And the only way that you'll be able to find that book, Chasing the American Dream, before the official print hits the road is by downloading the book. Isn't that beautiful? You can actually go on, you can download the book for a minimal cost, and you also get some very great incentives offered to you by Mr. Beryl Wolf and the people here at Beryl's World. And you will also receive a free DVD of the book, which features interviews that I've done on various radio stations and TV shows across, not only in America but also in Jamaica, some in Canada, some in England. And you will see that, you know, as a Jamaican author, as a Jamaican that was born in poverty, I came to America to finish law school. I didn't get the financial aid. I didn't sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to become worthless, or I'm going to start selling drugs, or I'm going to start robbing people, or I'm going to start stealing, I'm going to sell my soul. You know, God opened my eyes and He put a pen in my hand. And as I said earlier, God helped those who help themselves. And I started writing books to improve myself. My mission is not just to see my name on the cover of a book and say, yay, I'm an award-winning author, but more so to seek international help and bring my first book, The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don, into the mainstream, so we can say, yes, Jamaica, we have a major motion picture. Just as you would go out and support Incredible Hulk or American Gangster starring Denzel Washington, this book is not to promote any negativity or anything negative that's affiliated with my island, but more so to promote my vision of a movie. Again, you can log on to AndrePorter.com. You'll find all the links there that will lead you to my Facebook /Andre Porter or MySpace /Jamaican Author, and you'll find all the information where you'll be able to download the books, you'll be able to read them, you'll be able to call your friends. If you know somebody who is in the news media, in the mainstream, tell them about Andre Porter. If you know a filmmaker out there who's in the mainstream, tell them about Andre Porter. If you have an investor out there that would like to invest in a book tour to help us to bring it to our next level, you can tell them about Andre Porter. And again, you can log on to AndrePorter.com. You'll find all the information that you need to find me. And I'm definitely asking God to open your hearts and open your minds and see what it is that I'm trying to do. You know, if you just take the time out, read my bio, you know, read some of the news articles that have been done on me. Listen to my radio program that I do on RadioWestIndies.com every Sunday from 7 to 10. You know, listen to what I'm saying. And just find it in your heart to find somebody out there that can help one person. And if you help one person and help me to get my work out there, then I'll be able to inspire others who have dreams of making something of themselves. And it's just from you to helping me so I can help others. Okay? So thank you. God bless you. Have a great day. And remember, The Rise and Fall of a Jamaican Don, Tears from My Pen, Mirror and the Reflection, and the exclusive new book, which is called Chasing the American Dream. Thank you. God bless.